Now it's time for Real Health Talks news and views with cancer nutritionist and neurodevelopment specialist Craig Stelflew.
In the category of lifestyle, children with autism have higher levels of several toxic metals than neurotypical children. Levels of toxic metals are associated with the severity of autism, with cadmium and mercury levels being the most strongly associated with autism severity. In an ASU study, children with autism also had a 41% higher level of lead in their red blood cells, 77% higher thallium, 115% higher tin, and 44% higher tungsten. Lead, thallium, tin, and tungsten are toxic metals that are known to impair brain development and function as well as interfere with other body organs and systems. DMSA is generally safe and effective at removing some toxic metals and improves some symptoms of autism. In the category of food and nutrition, worried about wrinkles? Eat sugar? Got some news for you. The latest research studies have now proven that sugar causes wrinkles. In fact, the more you indulge in both sweets and overly processed foods that contain sugar, the faster you'll lose your healthy glow and wrinkle up. In a process called glycation, sugar damages proteins in your blood, making you more vulnerable to skin damage and premature wrinkles. The glycation end products, or AGEs, eventually damage the proteins nearby as well. Collagen and elastin are proteins that support your skin and keep your skin smooth and flexible. Collagen naturally declines in most people after their mid-30s, and a diet high in sugar damages the precious collagen reserves. Want less wrinkles? Start by getting rid of processed sugars. In the category of medical madness, more sad medical drug madness. If you take mood-enhancing selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, SSRIs, you now have a 10% increased chance of bleeding, transfusion, hospital readmission, death, and other complications if you have surgery. SSRIs are also linked to a higher risk for arrhythmias and sudden death in ambulatory patients. The investigators in this JAMA article also noted that patients on SSRIs are more likely to have conditions such as obesity, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and depression. Yes, depression. All this goes to show the sad state of affairs in America with the use of drugs to treat symptoms. In the category of vitamins and supplements, pernicious anemia can be fatal. In 1926, it was discovered that patients improved by eating raw liver. In 1948, scientists isolated a liver substance called vitamin B12, which when given by injection was an effective treatment for pernicious anemia. Vitamin B12 is a red crystalline substance containing the metal cobalt for the production of healthy red blood cells. The cobalt becomes active in the body when it is attached to a methyl group. Humans cannot make their own vitamin B12, and it is found almost exclusively in foods of animal origin. Some fermented vegetable products can contain small quantities of vitamin B12. I only recommend the active methylcobalamin form and not the cyanocyanide cobalamin form. And finally, in Real Health Talk news and views trivia, rhetorical question trivia. ADHD drug sales have more than doubled from $4 billion in 2007 to $9 billion last year, according to the New York Times. If the drugs work, then why has there been a 40% increase in ADHD since 2002? Thank you for listening.
Thank you for joining us. You have been listening to Real Health Talks news and views, featured every weekday on El Shaddai Radio. Join us for Real Health Talks weekly broadcast every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Phoenix time.
If I could reach the stars